Again, herb lovers. Today I want to talk to you about making a herbal honey. Now we're coming to the end of the season here in New Zealand for my oregano and my thyme. So I've been out and I've picked some from the garden today and I have rinsed it off and I have patted it dry with a nice tea towel because I don't want too much liquid on it. There's enough liquid in the plant to be dealing with. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roughly chop it and pop it into a jar. Now, I wish you could smell this. It smells absolutely amazing. And you might be asking why I am putting thyme and oregano into honey. And it's mainly because of their wonderful properties for fighting things that ail us in the winter time. I made some thyme honey in January and I have to say I've taken most of it. I've been using it as a sweetener in a cup of tea late at night and it's been dealing with that sweet tooth, but it's also just been delicious. So anyway, I'm just going to pop my chopped herbs into a jar here. Like most things about making any kind of herbal preparation, this is not rocket science. We've been doing this for generations. It's just I think sometimes we've forgotten how to do some of it. And the reason that I can make herbal honeys is because we have bees out the back. And if you are lucky, my darling editor might put a little shot of some of our beehives in here for you. And we have more honey than we know what to do with. This is unpasteurized and just basically natural honey straight out of the honeycomb. And what I'm going to do, it's very viscous, is I'm just going to pour it over my herb. I'm going to give it a few moments here, let some of the air go down. And I can pour in as much as I want to be flavoured by this herb. And there are lots of things that you can do this with. I like to do this with garlic as well. It makes an absolutely fantastic garlic ferment. This doesn't ferment quite so much, but basically these herbs just add an amazing flavour to the honey once they've been here a little while. So there we go. I'll just get a chopstick. And what I'm going to do now is just poke around a little bit and make sure that all the air bubbles have gone out of here. Lovely shot here if we see the honey pouring through here. It is just so thick, and because it's not actually that warm at this time of the year, it can make it a little bit tricky getting the honey into all those spaces. So all I'm doing is just making sure that all of the herb is covered by the honey. You can see how it's gone down a little bit. I might just add a little bit more honey. There we go. And basically, once this stops dripping, because it is amazingly viscous honey, all I'm going to do now is label this and leave it to stand. Now technically we'd say 4 to 6 weeks. The one I had back in January, because I'm unorthodox and I don't do things the way that they're supposed to be done, I've just been pulling the herb and the honey straight out of the jar and it's been fine. It's been wonderful. So do your own research, decide how you would like to deal with your honey if you're blessed to be able to use honey like this. The important thing is, and here's the one I did in January, which you can see I've nearly finished, is that you label it, okay? Because I can guarantee you that when you think you know what's in the jar, you're going to look at it in a month and go, what the heck did I put in there? So most important part with your herbs when you've made anything is to make sure that you label them. So there you go. What do you think about trying a herb and honey? Have you tried any? Did you like it? Was it good? Let's have a talk about it in the comments below, and I will see you again next time. Love and lettuce, and bye for now.